Hi all. So it's been a while since we've done an educational video. So we are going to be doing that today, and the topic, as you can see, is are you a star seed? So what I'm going to be doing in this video is basically explaining a little bit about what are star seeds, as well as giving certain points about what star seeds are all about, so that you can kind of like reference it for yourself if you feel you actually fall in that category. And then we will do a pick a card as well, to see the energies of this group, how many star seeds exist. Okay, now this is a very different concept. I don't know how many of you would resonate with this concept. Okay, but in short, what are star seeds? If I were to explain star seeds, I would say that star seeds are beings or souls from another planet, another galaxy, another Milky Way. Okay, and they are not basically originating from planet Earth. Okay, there are souls that have originated from this planet, and there are souls that have originated from various other planets, right? And so those beings who have not originated from here, from planet Earth, are known as star seeds because they have originated from other stars, other planets. Okay, and there are a number of star seeds, hence there are a number of star seeds because there are so many planets and so many stars in the universe. The reason why star seeds incarnate on planet Earth is because usually they have a very important mission on this planet, right? Now, generally star seeds are souls who are incredibly knowledgeable, right? They have information, knowledge, powers, enlightenment. They come on a very altruistic sort of mission to actually spread the knowledge, spread the light. A lot of star seeds are light workers or believe in light work or are doing light work to some capacity in their lifetimes. Okay, so the main reason for a star seed to incarnate on planet Earth is to spread the light, spread the knowledge, heal, help humanity. All right, so I'm going to go step by step about what would qualify you as a star seed, all right, if you feel attracted to that term. Now, the very first thing that star seeds generally experience is the feeling of being misfits, in this world. And this could happen from a very early age, right? It could happen later as well, but most of the star seeds who are incarnated on this planet do tend to be loners, misfits, people who generally don't fit in with their culture, with their society, with the different beliefs that they are born into. All right, they always are kind of, you'll find them to be loners most of the time. You'll find them to be kind of like, hermits. All right, that's because their perception or their comfort does not lie or does not gel with the rest of the people. All right, so a lot of star seeds, right since childhood or from a very young age, just feel like being by themselves and not really relating or gelling with the people and culture around them. Now, the second point about star seeds is most of them are highly feeling based people, right? They are very intuitive, they're very psychic, they have very high intuitive capabilities. You'll find a lot of like empaths, you'll find a lot of psychics, a lot of spiritualists, and very, like, people who are very curious, by nature. These people not just have psychic abilities, they are also very curious to explore the beyond. Okay, like, they are by nature seekers of knowledge, seekers of wisdom. And you will find a lot of star seeds really interested in sci-fi, mysteries, spirituality, divination systems, and all of that stuff, that you would categorize as the beyond. All right, because star seeds are, I think, most of the time star seeds want to understand, what is, where do they fit. All right, and that is the reason why there is always this urge to seek so that they can fit in. They're always seeking home, right? And actually, if I go back to the first point, most of them feel like loners or misfits and things like that. Okay, because there is a very deep feeling of yearning for home. All right, because they have left their planet and come for an altruistic purpose or mission here on this planet, right? So they most of the time have this loneliness or yearning for their own original planet or for their own star family members. Most of the star seeds are people who love to soak up knowledge, to understand the reason, why they are here, what is the reason, for life, what is the purpose of life, what is the reason for existence, all of those things. Like, these are not people who, accept accept conditionings or rules or obligations very easily. Okay, so now I come to the third point. Most star seeds, you will find, are people who tend to be rebels in their life. Okay, it's not very easy for a star seed to just be passed down a rule and expect, them to just, obey it, because they are by nature seekers. They want to understand what is the reason behind things, and so you will find that they do not blindly accept rules. And when there is no rationalization for certain rules or concepts or obligations, they might tend not to follow those, and then they are typecasted as rebels. So a lot of star seeds, you'll find, are people who might have problems with authority figures. They might have problems with social systems. They might have problems with obligations, sometimes with religious obligations, sometimes with any kind of obligations, because these are souls, who do not accept blindly. They like to ask. All right, so most of your most of the people who are star seeds will tend to be slightly bold, out of the norm, rebels, people who ask a lot of questions, people who you might, even feel are a bit irritatingly curious because they keep asking questions and questions. Now, point number 4, a lot of star seeds are also more spiritual than religious. Okay, you'll find a lot of them, because I was talking in the point before, they do not accept any kind of obligations or rules so easily, and so you will find that despite being born in a certain religion, they might be people who don't exactly follow any one religion. All right, and even if they do, they probably believe that there is only one religion, or there is only one God, only one source, right? And every religion emanates or comes from that source. Okay, so most of the times you will find that star seeds are not exactly religious, they are more spiritual. All right. Now, point number 5, you will find that star seeds are also very sharp. Okay, they tend to grasp very in-depth and deep concepts without, really having to explain it to them. It's like a very intuitive way for them, to grasp very, very in-depth things, right? Like you could almost, like think of a star seed as like a psychologist or something, or sometimes you might even feel that, are they psychic or are they mind reading or something like that, because star seeds do have extremely intelligent minds, but it's not just intelligence, it's intuitive intelligence, right? It's something that is beyond the mind. All right, and so you will feel very understood when you talk to a star seed. You will feel that they somehow get you. I mean, if you are connected with them, you will feel that they're very bright, that they seem to understand very in-depth concepts. Okay, and so you will just see like a star seed as a person, when you get to know them, because most of these people are hermits. You might not meet too many of them. You might, if you are one of them, already that you do not like to put yourself out there. Okay, but when you do connect with a star seed, you will find a world of wonder and magic and a lot of beauty, when you actually get in connection with a star seed. Now, of course, there are varying levels of star seed awakening. A lot of star seeds who do not know that they are star seeds might be in differing stages of confusion, depression, seeking, so we all go through that, including star seeds, right? An awakened star seed is a wonder. Like an awakened, I would say that most of the religious gurus or teachers or messiahs that have been born on this planet, incarnated on this planet, have been star seeds. Okay, they have had superior knowledge, knowledge that all of us on this planet can actually imbibe and become like them. Another very important point about star seeds is that a lot of them do not have a lot of material goals. Okay, so like most of the people, like would have like a sort of checklist for life, right? Like, okay, I'm gonna do my education, get a job, like for example, and then get married, then have kids and home, etc. A lot of star seeds might just be doing this sort of a life checklist or goal list or something like that, just on auto, because it's been passed down, right? But when you actually ask them truly what it is they want, they might have absolutely different goals. They might want something totally different, totally not with the norm. A lot of star seeds that you will find will be people who are just not interested in too many material things. Most of the star seeds possibly just want peace, love, happiness, friendships, wisdom, and they want to impart it, they want to heal. They do not, like I said, they do not fit in with this world and its aspirations and goals. A very important point in terms of being a star seed is that most star seeds generally will find their life purpose or their mission somewhere, in their lifetime. So most of the star seeds will have an important purpose or life purpose or mission. Mostly this mission would involve light work, imparting knowledge, imparting wisdom, imparting light or healing for that matter. Okay, but life purpose or mission is something very big for a star seed, because essentially that is the reason they have come on this planet, right? So somewhere, in their lifetime, they are sure to stumble across their life purpose. Now, there are a lot of different star seeds that are born here on this planet. I mean, if you're interested and you want to know what kind of star seed you are, if you are resonating with that concept, go ahead and Google it out. There are a lot of different star seeds, such as Pleiadian, Andromedian, Venusian, Arcturian. Okay, there are so many, all right, and they all have different characteristics, right? So if you want to know more about it, you can Google about what kind of a star seed you are. Prior to them finding their life purpose, a lot of star seeds do go through intense spiritual awakenings. This is a very important point once again for star seeds, because it's almost like they are kept asleep for some time before their mission starts. And when they are kept asleep about their mission, about their origin, it's because the time for the purpose, for their life purpose on this planet has not yet come, right? And so they are kept in a sort of veil. The information, the knowledge, the origin of themselves is veiled, for them, because premature knowledge of your origin might just cause a lot of chaos. Because then if a star seed knew what they really were and they didn't have any work, there would be a sense of suffocation, there would be a sense of futility. Even I have come across certain star seeds who have had intense spiritual awakenings but have not yet come across their purpose, and there is a bit of frustration, when a star seed has not embarked on their purpose, because the main reason for them incarnating here is the life purpose. All right, so there is always like a very strong veil that is put, like memory loss is what I would call it. Okay, the veil causes memory loss, and that is very essential for star seeds. So when this veil is removed, generally the star seed experiences a very rapid and intense spiritual awakening. All right, and all of a sudden, so if you are in this category, a lot of you might have experienced very intense spiritual awakenings where all of a sudden life was like flipped upside down. You were like, oh my gosh, I was looking at life like this, and now you show me a totally different world, right? And you would probably be in a bit of a shock if you have gone through something like that. So in terms of points, a lot of star seeds will have rapid awakenings because their purpose is starting very soon to the time that their purpose is starting. Now, after awakening, life is absolutely different for a lot of star seeds. What is going to happen is your whole viewpoint of life is going to change, right? You're going to start enjoying life more because you understand your origin. There might be a feeling of missing home. You might connect to your star seed family through your crown chakra, through downloads, through your psychic senses. You might connect to your star seed family. You will then start coming across paths or roads or choices that will lead you towards your life purpose. And generally the life purpose would involve imparting the light or knowledge in some way. So spirit is going to carve out the paths by themselves, okay, by itself, once the awakening has happened. All right, and these paths will lead you to your life purpose. And these paths will also get you in connection with your soul tribe, other star seeds, other souls who are supposed to contribute towards or within your mission, within your purpose. So during the course of you going towards your purpose or working on your purpose, you will automatically magnetize or draw in other star seeds, your soul tribe members, your soulmates, whether romantic or platonic, even twin flames. All right, because a lot of what I've seen in this era is that a lot of star seeds are having like joint missions with their soulmates or with their twin flames. So, you know, like it's almost like, you know, the more you discover your soul, the more your connections also get attached with someone resonating more with your soul, right? So you will start attracting more soul-based connections as you discover that you are a starseed. Now, a few mini points here and there that I might have skipped. One of them being that a lot of star seeds have always been very connected to the universe via synchronicities, via signs, you know, things like repetitive numbers, messages through songs, you know, messages through, I don't know, like billboards or reading something in a book randomly, you know, that actually resonates with you. They are very clued in to the language of the universe, all right? And they have always been like that. And a lot of them might even have been told that they are crazy to think this, okay? They are crazy to know this or feel this, but actually they are incredibly tuned into the universe because they know that it communicates. They might have varying levels of awareness to their spirit guides, to their soul or galactic family, even to their twin flame, okay? And they might also be getting telepathic communication. They might be getting a lot of spiritual downloads. Some of them might even be connected to source energy. They might be even you know, having psychic abilities such as seeing the spirits, okay, seeing the spirit world, clairvoyance, having visions, clairaudient, you know, hearing spirit, and you know, a whole lot of other things, right? It's just like they're always in the paranormal is what I say. Paranormal is normal for a starseed, okay? So you know, these are a couple of points that I wanted to talk about, you know, about starseeds. If you feel that, you know, you are one of them, then by all means, you know, go ahead and explore. And once you get to know more about yourself, I'm sure that, you know, you are going to start attracting like-minded people. And when you attract like-minded people, it's always so much better for a starseed to live live in this world, okay? Now I'm going to do like a live pick a card, whether you are a starseed or not, okay? So the first stone we have is the rose quartz, the pink colored stone. So Spirit, can you tell us, the rose quartz group, are they star seeds? First card we have is the Devil. Please don't get worried. Then we have the Sun. And then we have Ace of Wands. Okay. The crowning energy is Independence, which is Queen of Swords. And the underlying energy is Generosity. Pile number one, I feel you guys are not exactly, I don't think you are star seeds, honestly, okay? But you guys are leaders of some sort, okay? You guys are leaders. You are way above than most of the people who are in dense energies, okay? I'm seeing you like a ray of light, a burst of lightning, you know, for people, you know, to show them the light, okay? I'm sensing a lot of you in this group are actually channels more than star seeds. I think you are direct channels to the divine, okay? Which means that you might be getting downloads, you might be getting directions from the divine, you know, directly, okay? You are people who are very generous. You want to impart the light. You want to give a lot to people. You are very magnanimous, all right? And you're also very independent, I sense, pile one, okay? With this card here, Queen of Swords, you like to stay in control. You probably have been in control most of your life. You are perhaps people who are achievers, who are leaders, people in prominent positions, in powerful positions, and wanting to give back, you know, to society or to humanity in some way, shape, or form. But in terms of whether you are a star seed, I do not think so, okay? Because bottom of the deck we have 10 of Pentacles, which is very grounded energy, very earthy energy. You are leaders. You are leaders of the light. You are, I would say you are emissaries of the divine, okay? Direct emissaries of the divine, all right? Like literally sent on this planet to, you know, to actually spread the light, because the sun card is really attracting me. A lot of you people, I sense, might be in influential positions, okay? You might be in positions of power where you can like spread your knowledge, your light to masses, okay? To a lot of people. But I would say that you are a certain type of star seed. I would say you're a certain type of star seed. Probably a star seed originating from the central sun. Go read up about that. I do not think I can explain more in this mini reading. But you have a direct connection to the divine, okay? And there is a technical term for the divine, it's called the central sun. Please go up and read about that and you will understand more, okay? But you guys are a certain type of star seeds. I do sense that a lot of you a lot of you have incarnated on this planet quite a bit, because I'm getting with the 10 of Pentacles here, a lot of you have established legacies on this planet, okay? Whenever you were born here, you have established your wisdom, your light, your knowledge, and perhaps those systems have been continuing forward from lifetimes. Some of you in this group might even have been famous, like prophets or messiahs of the past, okay? Honored to know you, all right? But yes, I am definitely getting that energy. You guys are very strong light workers. This is a very strong pile, very magnanimous group, very, and I don't know why, I'm sensing a lot of masculine energy in this, so I guess a lot of my masculines might be in this, but it's not necessary. You could even be a feminine. But I don't know why, I'm getting the picture here that you guys are a different type of star seed altogether. You guys perhaps have even incarnated many times to get rid, to rid this earth of dense energies, of dark energies. You have been constantly giving the light. You're very independent people. You like to do it alone, all right? And for most part, you have achieved a lot of power, status, dominion, and success. When success on your mission, okay? Very generous souls, I would say. Wow, this was very powerful energy, I must say, guys. Beautiful. All right, let's go to, this is the second pile, which is the green aventurine. Spirit, can you tell us if the green aventurine pile are star seeds? Okay, we have culmination, resilience, authority, power, success, we have destitution at the bottom, which is the 5 of Pentacles, and change at the top, which is the 2 of Pentacles. Yes, you guys are star seeds, definitely. Pile 2, green aventurine. You guys are star seeds, and you are very, like, I'm getting that you guys are doing really well on your purpose at this time. Yeah. Despite a lot of resistance, despite a lot of density that you have faced, you guys have immense power. I'm seeing you have immense power and authority to embark or to go ahead with your mission. All right, like, I am getting, like, maybe you guys could have chosen or been confused between rose quartz also. Okay, I am definitely getting that you guys are in perhaps positions of power, but there is a sense of, like, I don't know why I'm getting with this king of discs, a lot of you in this pile might even be knowing your starseed family, or being in contact with your starseed family, beings from your starseed family, or even, I would say, like, you know, you might have even have contact with soul tribe people, you know, to kind of like aid you in your mission. Yeah. But I do feel that you guys feel very lonely. I don't know why this pile with the 9 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles and the resilience, I'm getting a bit of a lonely energy here. So some of you are perhaps only just communicating like telepathically with your starseed family or with your soul tribe. You might not be in union with, you know, like-minded souls just yet. Okay, it's possible that after you achieve a certain milestone in your mission, you will meet other people. Okay, but for now I'm sensing that you guys are supposed to work on something. Yeah, you're supposed to gain authority on something. Okay, I am sensing like you guys might be feeling this feeling of loneliness, of like, you know, not fitting in. Yeah, like I do feel that a lot of you with this change card here, I'm getting that you might be having like instances of out of body travel. Sometimes you might have visions, you might be traveling to your home planet while you sleep. You might be having dreams about your home planet, but you are a starseed. You are definitely a starseed. And when I look at these two things, these are mirrors, right? I do feel a part of your soul exists in the other worlds, in your home planet, and a part of your soul energy is on this planet. Okay, because there's something about you guys being in power for some reason. You know what they say, it's lonely at the top. I'm getting that kind of a vibe here. Like, I don't know if a lot of you, I don't know if a lot of you even get to share the fact that you are lonely, okay, or that you are a star seed, or that you believe in these concepts of spirituality. Maybe because in the external world you have certain positions of power or authority, and that requires you to, to be quiet and not to share too much of what you feel. Okay, but that is just your external world. Internally, I'm sensing you guys are very convinced about your purpose. Okay, perhaps what you're doing in the external world might to some extent help your mission or your purpose in the future, because I do sense that you guys might be in the public eye, or might be coming into the public eye in the future. Yeah, I'm also getting an energy of like conflict here. It's like you guys might need to prove yourself in some way, before a certain milestone comes in terms of your mission or in terms of your purpose. There is a feeling of you guys kind of like, I don't know why I'm getting a feeling of like suffocation somehow. It's like you know all of this, you feel all of this, but you can't talk about it, because you have to play out a certain role or something. And I'm also very attracted to this card, power. Okay, a lot of you might be in power or in powerful positions or influential positions of some sort. There is the earth here on this man's lap, if you can see. I'm sensing that you guys might be planning, planning something in terms of your mission which has some sort of a global impact. Okay, and I do sense that this is something secretive, and I do sense that even if you have talked about it, you have met with conflict, you have met with naysayers or people who have tried to pull you down, but you are convinced you are going to succeed, and you will. Okay, and once you do succeed, I think you are going to feel very much in your power, very independent, very confident, in fact. Okay, yeah, very fulfilled. With the 9 of Cups here, you're going to feel very fulfilled. Like this is your dream come true. But I don't know why I'm sensing like kind of solitariness at this time, at least for you guys. It's almost like you need to be in a certain position of power in the external world for all the world to see, but kind of carry out your mission undercover, that kind of thing. I'm getting that kind of an energy here. Okay, so this is what I'm getting for you guys, green Aventurine. Okay, and now let's go to the third pile, which is the black obsidian. Okay, it's a black colored stone. All right, so Spirit, can you please tell us, are the black obsidian stone people star seeds? We have sorrow, 3 of swords. We have innocence. We have ace of pentacles, which is ace of discs. Please excuse the noise, the traffic. We have isolation or 8 of swords in the top, like the crowning energy. We have instigation. in the underlying energy, we have harmony at the bottom of the deck, which is 10 of cups, okay, and then we have vibrancy, which is Queen of Wands in the on the top of the deck. So I am actually getting like kind of like a double energy. You guys are star seeds, but you are also like of the earth. I don't know why I'm getting with this Ace of Discs, that you were here when the earth first started. I don't know why I'm getting that, okay? I'm sorry, I just cannot sort of stop, but this is what I'm getting. Like, you guys were there when the earth, when what was that, when mission Earth was first started, okay, or when planet Earth was first made. You guys have been originating from there, okay, and perhaps you guys got stuck in density and karma, okay, on this planet, and that is the reason why you guys kind of like feel a bit trapped. It's almost like, okay, when you started on this journey on this planet, you might have been a star seed, okay, but in certain lifetimes you guys got so hurt or got so plugged down with negative karma that it's like you you just feel stuck and hurt, okay. There is a yearning to see harmony on this planet. I am sensing you guys have very deep or very strong missions. Like with this instigation card here, Prince of Wands, I feel that you guys are very passionate by nature, so you don't like to leave any projects midway, all right. And I think your goal as such, your soul's goal, is to see a beautiful world, like how it was when you guys first landed on this planet. So yeah, I would say you are star seeds, but you kind of got stuck because your mission was larger than life. Your mission was very, very altruistic, intense. I think it involved a lot of your soul family members, your galactic or star family members as well. I do feel that you guys might be connected to a lot of your soul family members, okay. A lot of your star family might have been incarnated on this planet, to help you, to help this mission, because I don't know why, guys, I feel that you guys have a very big mission, something that you have like for lifetimes wanted to do, and you couldn't just up and leave and say that you don't want to incarnate, because this mission might have taken you like lifetimes, incarnating many lifetimes to actually complete this mission, you and your star family members. I am also getting a sense here that you guys are very very much wanting to kind of anchor love and light very strongly onto the planet, okay. You are very passionate people. You want to kind of literally bring heaven on earth, okay, despite the fact that you are stuck for many lifetimes on this planet, okay. This is what I'm getting. Okay, and I say hats off, because I think you guys in past lives, even in this life for that matter, might have gone through a lot of heartbreak, because it's not easy for a star seed to incarnate on earth so many times, right? You guys might even have been a little confused between the rose quartz and rose quartz group also, okay. So if you have, go and check that out. But I do feel that you guys are very sacrificing kind of people, very self-sacrificing. You are people who do not give up. You're very innocent at heart, okay, but you want to make a difference, and you are those slow but steady types. So it's possible that it might have taken a lot of like time, a lot of lifetimes for you guys to come to the point where you are. But I do feel that your mission, or the start of this mission, a very solid start, is either coming or has come. And I'm seeing that you have been, and you will always be supported by your star family, by your soul tribe, by your soulmate, twin flame, because you need it. Okay, so this is what I'm getting mostly, guys. I hope that this topic was interesting for you. Do let me know if you want me to do more. Okay, and if you want to know more about star seeds, you are most welcome to check out Google. Okay, or yeah, I also have some books that I can recommend. You can go for the author Dolores Cannon if you want to know more about star seeds. She has written a couple of books on star seeds, and also Paul McCarthy. Okay, these are the two authors that you can get a lot of info about star seeds. Okay, so yeah, with that I'm going to leave you. I really would love to have some feedback. What do you think? And I hope you enjoyed this session. Take care. Bye bye.